Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you by the hand and leading you every step of the way on how I made this beautiful aqua portrait. Okay, that's what I called mine. My own is called aqua portrait. Okay, so first I started by picking sourcing for the stones. Okay, all right, so this period was actually the rainy season period, so it was it was not too easy, but it was it made it possible for me to find these stones because the water washed away the top part of the layer of the soil. Okay, all right, so this is me going around the house trying to find the stones, even the periwinkle shells. As you can see, periwinkle shells. Okay, I went around our the burning area where we burn some of our waste. Okay, so the little farm around our area. All right, so I still went there to find the empty snail shells. As you can see, my sister is helping me to take a video of it. You can see the bites, all right, because the insects around the place was quite terrible. Okay, and then this is me trying to find the snail shells. I can see I found an empty snail shell. I'm not making of real life snails. These are empty snail shells. Okay, all right, I'm returning back to still source for more shells. So now I'm through with picking the amount I requiring for the portrait. I'm returning back to the house. You can see my stones, my shells, my periwinkle shells as well. Okay, all right, and then this is the old frame. Okay, in the house I felt like revamping it. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using to as the frame for the portrait. Okay, and so this is the next stage is the sorting stage. Okay, the sorting stage. Here I'm trying to separate the snail shells, the empty snail shells and the empty periwinkle shells, okay, from the stones, so that the stones with its weight will not break the snail shells as well as the periwinkle shells because they are fragile. All right, my sister is assisting me on this one. Okay, I actually didn't want to even make this video, but I felt prompted to do it because it required a lot of work. It took some days. All right, so and I want each and everyone watching this video to at least learn and also practicalize yours as well. Okay, so this is me washing. Okay, trying to separate the dirt, the sand that has that is on top of that's on the body of the snail shells, the stones and all, trying to make it neat. Okay, all right, actually I wouldn't say it was very easy at all. It wasn't easy at all because I spent the whole day sorting finding the stones, the shells and the periwinkle shells, as well as washing it. Okay, so here I'm sieving the shells, I'm sieving the stones. Okay, and then when I'm through, and then anyone I'm done with, I'm like putting it on this transparent nylon. Okay, so that it will not, the sand will not attract it. Okay, you can see it's already getting dark, but I'm still trying to finish up. Okay, you can see I've separated the snail shells from the stones and the periwinkle shells. Okay, so this is the frame. This is the old frame. Okay, so I'm trying to dismantle it. As you can see, it's very old. It's stayed for a very long time in the house, so I felt like trying to use it for something else. Okay, so I'm trying to dismantle the frame right now. Okay, using my knife. So be very careful with just use whatever that is not going to injure you. So I'm taking out the paper. Okay, taking out the paper. Okay, so this is the paper, and then this is the glass. I'm trying to extract the glass. Mind you, I said I never wanted to document this. That's why actually this is not even in the background. The frame, sorry, the orientation is not even in the way it should be. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Right, this is the old frame now, so I'm going to add a touch of a little paint so as to brighten it up. So I'm going to use my little paint I bought, okay, to enhance the color, to bring it back to life. To bring it back to life. So this is how it's looking, okay. So this is how it's looking. I'm leaving it to dry, okay. So this is a board I cut out, all right. So I'm going to use this picture to draft out the exact shape of the board, okay, so I could get the actual frame that will fit into the actual shape of the board that will fit into that frame. Okay, so I've cut out the board. So I'm making this little mark so as to mark out the places that I'm not supposed to put my stones. So my pen, I'm making out this mark, all right, where I want to put my sand. So next, I'm starting by applying using the shoemaker gum, okay. I'm going to apply evenly on this particular area, okay. I'm going to pour the first layer of the sand, okay, because I want to make it to look actually like I call it a lake or seaside. I want to give it a seaside scenery, okay. So I'm pouring my first layer of sand, okay. So I'm going to still pour it out, okay, because this is the first coat. That was the first coat. So this one is the second coating in order to make sure that that area is properly covered with sand. So I'm pouring out the second layer of sand on this area, okay. I'm pouring the second layer of sand on this area. Taking my time to fill in that area so that that area will be well coated, but still making sure that I'm not going or moving out of the boundaries of the lines that was drawn on the board. All right, so I'm going to use this little piece of equipment, and I'm going to use it to mark out that place, okay. So next I'll be applying my glue on this area, okay. So in my next video I'm going to show you how I completed this beautiful aqua portrait. Stay tuned.